living our lives at the breakneck speed of modern society really doesn't support any of us to live lives of deep peace. We always live as though we have a destination to get to as quickly as possible. And so what happens is we project our body, our mind and our soul onto the place we're trying to reach. As we do this, we remove ourselves from the here and now, the present moment. And as we do so, our sense of peace is left behind. There is a really simple way to reconnect with our birthright of experiencing this deep peace. And that's to use mindful walking. This changes our method of moving. It changes our focus from always getting to the destination to enjoying the journey. To start to make that shift from destination to journey, from the future to the peace of the present moment, there's really only two things that we need to focus on, and everything else will just flow naturally from these. Physically, when mindful walking, we slow our movements down. There's nowhere we have to be. We're not chasing after anything. Thich Nhat Hanh, a great proponent of mindful walking, talks about allowing your feet to kiss the earth. And that's a fantastic analogy. We should bring them down as gently as if we were walking on a living thing, which of course we are. The other part of the physical aspect of this is starting to create a rhythm between our breath and our steps. And so what I'm looking to do is take the same number of steps on my in-breath as the same number of steps on my out-breath. So I'm just going to start counting as I breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And as I exhale, I want to take the same amount. 1, 2, 3. Very soon this rhythm starts to build up, and we find that we tend to let go of our physical mind. As we do this, concentrating on our breathing, bringing our feet down and kissing the earth, we experience a real change in the way that we're relating to life. Most of all, we begin to let go of our ideas that we're this separate, isolated little self, fighting against everything, fighting to get to our destination. As we let go, we don't lose ourselves. We become far more than we ever were before. We become deeply connected with the earth that we're walking upon, with the bird song late this evening, with the air as we breathe, and with the wind as it blows on our cheeks. So as we move, as we breathe, and as we let go, we realize that all that running around at 100+ miles an hour in order to try and find some semblance of peace was always right here in the next step we were about to take. It was always right here in the present moment. Mindful walking returns us to that birthright of deep peace, of deep connection, and of being truly alive.